I don't remember if I told you last time, but there's actually a Sol LeWitt in the school. So in the ADM is the school I work for. It's Art, Media, and Design at the Nanyang Technological University. And in their gallery, there's a Sol LeWitt right now. They just installed a show that I think it's called Drawing the Line, artworks that sort of,
is it a wall drawing?
extend the meaning. Yeah, it's one of the like large circle drawings that are made with like a large crayon.
Oh, yeah. Those are hard to do.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, that was another thing we had to do working for him is like he would do a lot of plans, he would do the wall drawings, and then we'd have to get them mailed out to the assistants. That was, a key thing that we would do, So we got to see all the different possibilities and all the different things that he did. And then it was always fun to see how other people would make them,
Yeah.
What were you going to say? I'm sorry for cutting off.
Just the guy. So Mark Glaude, who is my colleague, and he's the one who curated the show, and so he's the one that executed the large circle drawing, and he had practiced it a few times, and he said the hardest part of it is to keep the tool in contact with the wall well enough, because it's really grinding down as you make these big marks, and it's just wearing down into a little nub. Plus you're really like fully extended, all the way back here. So it's quite more, I don't know if difficult is the right word, but it's like more challenging maybe than it comes across.
Yeah, that's probably true.
It's taxing. Yeah.
Have you seen these in real life or no?
Have I seen them in real life? I may have seen one in real life. I watched a whole, I'm a huge fan. I watched a documentary, I believe, about it, and read books with like large renderings of them in it. It looks very taxing to create, and I think the plan idea is like, I had a a big ongoing debate with my ex-wife's mom about it. And she was an art teacher, and is an art teacher, I guess. And she was I don't want to say she was less of a fan, but she was very into process, her own process and things like that. And I've always been a much more conceptual person. It's how I teach too. And so we would have a friendly conversation about it all the time.
Sol is actually really into process. I think it's a misunderstanding that he just sits at a desk and draws things.
Yeah.
Shoves it to people. I mean, he was constantly doing his own drawings and even sculpture to some extent, and then making plans. It was, it was really. I think he saw it probably as somewhat collaborative in a way. Like there's a great video of him saying, that he thinks that some of the fabricators are better than him at drawing. And he likes that, I think.
Let me take that back. Actually, I have seen a bunch of them. I went to an exhibition, or maybe it was in a museum. I don't remember. I remember being affected by it, though. It was it had a lot to do with color. It was like a room size thing with a bunch of color in it. I really was impressed. I thought it was great.
Yeah, the big ones are really just fantastic. There's at Mass MoCA in Massachusetts. There's a huge like 3 football field sized floors of Sol LeWitt, and that definitely ranks among the most fun exhibitions that I've ever been to in my life. And I put him in the same category in a way as James Turrell, the light artist, in that like it's a full-on almost amusement park experience. Like it's a very, very engaging full body experience. And the Sol LeWitts, the amazing thing about that Mass MoCA exhibition is that you become completely immersed in them. Like they fill up your entire vision. And so you're just in this world this endless world of his scribbles and marks and shapes and color designs, and it is so fun. I would recommend it to absolutely anybody to take a trip up there. It's well worth going way out of your way to see that exhibition. It's really special.
I remember the day he got a model in the mail of that building. Right. It was in his studio, and he was tinkering around with what wall drawing could go where, and he had like little cutouts of the wall drawings and little people, the little architectural things.
Yeah, some architectural guys. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like really giddy over it. He was like really thrilled. He's like, this is gonna be great,
Yeah.
So.
He went into God mode controlling.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. And just the way he works anyway is like, he would have different versions of this wall drawing or that wall drawing, and he was really sort of working on that, and that was fun to see. It was good, and it was great to see it in real life, like to see it in the beginning of the inception of it, and then boom, there it is.
Yeah.